Alright, so this is the beginning of my creation of the Halo 5 Achilles armor. I came across this, I guess, art. I don't know who made it. I've tried to find the original artist, but I can't find them. But it's freaking sick. So I think that is what I'm going to make. Right now, all I'm doing is just doing research. You can see I have a couple too many tabs here open, but I'm just doing research on like what it will take, what I need to do, getting reference images. I have a Achilles tab over here. I'm looking at pictures, just showing what it's gonna take. Then I made a couple of sketches really quick. I did the Arbiter's sword. The shield you can see pretty easily, especially in actual art. But I did a quick sketch on how that might work, like having it strapped to the forearm piece there. One idea I did have is I came across a video, I don't remember who made it, but he had, instead of one thick piece of polycarb, he used two thin pieces and then sandwiched them together with a diffuser edge. So the light, you have the LEDs on the inside here, the energy goes out and then gets diffused here. I have an idea where if I can put some really small, barely noticeable, but really small holes all along here, because this guard is so thick, I think I could put a smoke machine in there, have it run through the sandwich, and then the smoke would come out of these little holes, and I think that'd be super cool. There's a couple things I need to keep in mind though. For example, I don't really know how I want to do the boot, because in the Achilles armor, can you see how exposed that boot is? If I tried to use just a normal combat boot, that would look kind of weird. So I'm going to do my best to make it as game accurate as possible. So I'm thinking about doing a silicone boot, and then, I don't know if you can see here, you see how the undersuit kind of has a thick part there? I'm thinking about having the actual undersuit go on top of a silicone boot, so it has that ridge, and then there's this kind of thinner silicone but still stretchy and still comfortable silicone boot that would look a lot better than just a combat boot on Amazon. Another thing I need to keep in mind is how to keep this thigh armor up, because relative to everything else, the thigh is pretty thick, it's pretty big, it's pretty heavy. My current plan is to do basically what I did in my other previous armor and have a sort of exoskeleton thing here, but a lot smaller. So it's going to be more like a little metal rod that bends in the middle here, and then there's going to be a hook system. So you have, this is the thigh piece here, it'll come down and then hook into the rod here, and then a magnet will keep it in place, and then there'll be another one on the other side. That way it won't shift around, it won't move, it will stay exactly where I want it, and it won't fall down. The biggest problem is making sure that the hinge doesn't fall down, because if you noticed, there's not a lot of shin armor there. So you don't have any, the shin armor can't rest on the boot like I did on my other armor to have like this full kind of system that's on top of each other. It's gonna have to be basically all on these straps here, so I'm gonna need to figure out a way to make those really sturdy. But yeah, I'm gonna try and make some really quality gloves as well out of silicone, and yeah, so this is just like the first step, the thought process, how I'm gonna do this, and if it's even possible to make this and make this look good. So yeah, follow for more.